What if you could literally reprogram your brain for wealth using nothing but sound? So many people try manifestation techniques and just fail. And it's often because they're missing a key component, this ancient sonic technology that Vedic traditions have known about for millennia. And now modern science is actually starting to catch up. So today we're diving deep into how these potent Lakshmi mantras can be a tool to totally shift your reality. So let's just start with this big question right here. Think about it. If you've been working your tail off, but the money just isn't flowing, maybe it's not about how hard you're working. What if it's because you're simply vibrating at the wrong frequency? In this explainer, we're going to explore exactly how to tune in to a new one. And this is really where these two incredible worlds, ancient wisdom and modern science, come together. What was once seen as purely spiritual is now being understood through the lens of, physics and neuroscience. This isn't just about blind faith, it's about the tangible, measurable effects of vibration on your mind and body, right down to your heart rate and your brainwave patterns. Okay, let's get into the science of this. It might sound like magic, but it's actually physics. I want you to think of your body as a finely tuned instrument. When you use specific sounds, you're not just making noise, you're creating a resonance that can produce real, measurable changes inside you. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Let's talk about the Om mantra. What's wild is that scientists have described 432 Hz as a fundamental frequency of nature itself. It's found in the patterns of planets, the geometry of ancient temples, it's everywhere. So when you chant Om, you are literally tuning your personal instrument to the harmonious vibration of the entire universe. So what's actually happening inside your body when you do this? Well, the physical vibration from chanting stimulates your vagus nerve. And this nerve is like a superhighway for your nervous system. Activating it is the key that switches you from that stressed out fight or flight mode into a calm, centered rest and digest state. And that physical shift, it has a direct effect on your brain. See, most of our day, we're stuck in a beta wave state. We're alert, we're logical, but we're also super prone to stress and anxiety. Chanting helps you downshift into those alpha and theta states. This is the flow state we hear so much about, that incredible headspace of deep relaxation, heightened intuition, and creativity. It is the absolute sweet spot for attracting new opportunities. So now that we get the science behind it, what are the actual tools? Let's unpack 3 specific, incredibly powerful mantras for prosperity, pulled directly from Hindu scriptures. Think of this as your ancient sonic toolkit. All right, first up is the Mahalakshmi mantra. The essence of this chant is basically a powerful call to the divine to destroy poverty and bring in abundant wealth. Think of it as the ultimate frequency for bulldozing financial blocks. Its traditional purpose is to directly tackle financial struggles and just clear out the energy of poverty from your life. Next, we have the Kubera Lakshmi mantra. This one is like calling in the dream team. It summons the combined forces of Lakshmi, who brings wealth, and Kubera, who guards it. It's known for getting quick results because it's a 2-for-1 deal. It helps you attract prosperity and gives you the stability to hold on to it. And finally, there's the beautiful Lakshmi Gayatri mantra. This one asks for the goddess's divine light to illuminate our minds. This is for when you're seeking something deeper than just cash. Its purpose is to grant not only wealth, but also the wisdom and the enlightenment to manage it well. It's all about creating sustainable, conscious prosperity. Okay, so having the tools is one thing, right? But using them correctly is what makes all the difference. So how do you actually put this into practice? Let's build a simple but really powerful daily ritual to make your chanting truly effective. There are 4 key steps. First, get crystal clear with your intention. Don't just ask for more money. Define the specific job, the project, the amount. Second, use a mala or prayer beads to chant 108 times. This really helps you stay focused. Third, sync up your breath. Inhale deeply and just let the mantra ride out on your exhale. And finally, timing is everything. The pre-dawn hours, known as Brahma Muhurta, are considered the most powerful time to practice. But hey, if that's too early, don't sweat it. Fridays are also especially potent days sacred to Lakshmi. Now, let's just address the elephant in the room. Maybe you've tried something like this before and it just didn't work. Let's troubleshoot by looking at the most common mistakes that can totally block the flow of abundance. So avoiding these pitfalls is absolutely crucial. Vague desires, they get vague results. If you're focusing on your debt while chanting for abundance, you're sending completely mixed signals.
It's like trying to drive forward while staring in the rearview mirror. And in patience, that just creates frustration, which is a total energy blocker. But honestly, the biggest mistake of all is a lack of action. Chanting aligns your energy so you can see the opportunities, but you still have to be the one to answer the phone, send the email, and do the work. When you boil it all down, the core message of these ancient practices is simple, and it's incredibly empowering. Abundance is your birthright. You just have to tune in. The work isn't about creating something out of thin air. It's about clearing out the static and tuning your personal frequency to receive what is already waiting for you. And that really brings us to the end of this explainer. The tools are here, the science is starting to prove it, and the ancient wisdom is time-tested. The only real question left is the one right here on your screen. What frequency will you choose today?